welcome to another Everybody Street Line. Today's episode, we will be playing more Minecraft. Citron is not here, and she does not know I'm doing this. She is working on a project for her own channel and thinks that I'm just building the house on my own without recording it. Womp womp for her. Because that's not what I'm doing. Alright, there's nothing in it. I need some of those. So my plan for the house is kind of like a castle-y area, but I want sort of cutesy, stylistic bedrooms in the basement. But I want a split-off basement. And I don't know if that's the right term for it, but basically I want two basements. So I want to like split this place in half and keep this wall here underground. And so one side is her bedroom and one side's mine. I think that'll look great. So that's what we're gonna do for that. What do we got? Let's grab a few of those. Let's see how those look. I feel like I got something stuck in my throat. I felt like that for the last few days. It's really annoying. Yeah, I think I got an idea with that. I need to cook up more glass though, so let me head down to the little bit of beach that I know. Yeah, I think I got how the roof is gonna look now. Really like the haste specifically for mining sand. It's really nice. I don't really feel it when I'm mining anything else, I feel like, even grass or dirt, but when mining sand, it's great. Also, I've just noticed that it says daytime, but it's showing the night map. I'll fix that later. Obviously, the same issue was happening with the last time we played a mod pack with that mod, because they like to use our record button as the change map type button. And so it's just doing that. But I unkeybound it because I thought it was on the right one, but it is not. Okay, I want to see, does this look good? Oh, there we go. Give me those. Yes. It does. So that's what I'm going to go for. That sort of pattern. Let's get the every other here done first, I think. That makes sense. Okay. Right here. Okay. What do we do over there? We do have it touching, but then yeah, I'll do it on this block. Blah blah boop. That didn't help. Right there. Right there. These are gonna be very casual videos. I'm just gonna be building the house. But, you know, maybe building the house will be enjoyable. That's my hope, because I feel like this house will be enjoyable. Alright, now with that done, how's that look? Okay, well, imagine the ones over there, but yeah, that's looking good. That's looking how I wanted it to. Can I recut these? I can. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, so I was unsure. Get me a bunch of glass panes. There we go. I'm not gonna put all of them into this window yet because I'm using this window to get in and out, so. And then crazy concept for Valheim players, but I can actually build windows up here. I know how I'm saying that, but I did really like Valheim. That window system was so annoying. Surprisingly, like, one of the things that annoyed me the most was literally just the windows. Yeah, we counted that as a different block, so I will do this. Okay, I'm actually going to just do this all the way around, and then I will fill in the gaps. There we go. And that's that. Okay. That's weird. I've never really seen that happen, but that's happening a lot. And I missed. I know that we're just using this as like a shack to live in. Ooh, I want some of those. That's cool. That didn't show up prior. I like those. Guess I don't think it showed up. I'm gonna get more of those. That's cool. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I really did forget what I was saying. I tried to remember. Thank you. Yeah, I completely lost that train of thought. Oh, that's annoying. No, we can't do that. Because that'll look like that. That was a weird sound. I'll have to do something with the pillars. Because that's going to happen a lot. Oh, what I want to do with the little shack that we're just trying to live in for a bit. I want to turn this into more of a smelting room because I don't actually want all of our crafting materials to be in that, like, kind of tiny house because we have a lot of crafting stations with this mod pack. Yeah. Was I wrong? Was that here? No, it's not. That's weird. So I have to cut them into this, and then I can get that. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I want to turn this into more of the, like, smelting room. So have our furnaces and stuff over here. I want to have a tiny kitchen in here, though, so there'll still be some furnaces, maybe a smoker. I probably should have made more. But yeah, I think a sort of, like, blacksmithing area over here would be quite nice. Can I cut these in anything? Okay, that makes sense. So I think I'll go for that as well. And then there'll be a few other places. Because I kind of want, not exactly a town aesthetic, but kind of a town aesthetic. That's what I'm kind of thinking of. Like a library for our enchanting table and probably that's where, at the very least, most of the apotheosis tables are going. Oh, you could hear my throat cutting out that time. I did add this in case you were unsure what I was doing. Oh, damn. We're out of stone in there. Supposedly, Citron was putting more stone in one of these chests. There it is. I need to get more lava, though. That's a simple fix. There we go. Some other plans that I have for the series, because this isn't like a normal mod pack that like kind of gives you plans and stuff. Obviously, there's gonna be, you know, kill the bosses. We have a lot of, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Cataclysm. We have a lot of boss fights because Cataclysm is here. If someone doesn't know what Cataclysm is, it's basically a mod that adds a lot of new structures, but those structures usually are tied to bosses. Yeah, we're still on Cataclysm. Still on Cataclysm. They had some cool armors based on the bosses as well. Yeah, we're still on Cataclysm until we get to Waystones, which the Waystones are super cool. We do have an end upgrade. We do not have another upgrade, but I just wanted the end because it hasn't actually been upgraded. Whereas the Nether has, even if it's not good. I clicked the wrong end upgrade, so I hope that this is a cool mod pack because I haven't used it before. I just kind of want to gloss over the mod since I didn't do the last 2 episodes. Because I didn't want to spoil too much for Citron. We're still on Unusual End. This is a really packed mod. I have never used this one, so I really don't know. This is pretty cool. Oh, then we got the Twilight Forest, which is a really popular mod. If you don't know what it is, there's thousands of videos on it. We'll obviously be doing some videos on it as well. Still on Twilight Forest. Still on Twilight Forest. Pretty sure, yep. 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 But, oh, I can put it on. That's cool, though. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. We also have the stuff for the large structures. So, should show us some of that in here, too. Yeah, we're definitely still on that. Still on that. Still on that. Oh, there we go. We're switching. So we got supplementaries, which I'm not familiar with this mod, but I think I've heard of it. So that should be interesting. Still on supplementaries. Still on it. Sophisticated backpacks is next. Okay, so yeah. We got sophisticated backpacks. We wanted a backpack mod, and this is really basically the best one. Pretty simple to craft, and then you can upgrade it. That's not an upgrade, but you get my point. And then we got relics, which is obviously just great. But then I added plushie mods because I thought that'd be fun. We had the Ghast, some other ones. Yep. And then we get into apotheosis for a second. That's weird. Nature's Compass. And then furniture mod, but these are food. Well, we got computers for some reason. I just wanted, like, the bathtubs and walls, toilets, and fences and stuff. Seems like, what's going on? Is still it? Yep. Ceiling fans, that's cool. Then we got Mousie's mobs. It's a pretty basic one. Oh, we got some more furniture. Okay. Fair enough. I really didn't remember everything I put in here. This one is pretty obvious. It's there. We got one of the scrolls, so we got iron spells and spellbooks. Yep. Mostly spells, apparently. I knew it was mostly spells. Still on it. Still on it. Okay. Yep, and then we have the furnace upgrades, which you've already seen, and chest upgrades, which we have not used, but they are there. Oh, we have the Ice and Fire spell books, which, because we have Ice and Fire as well, and ice and fire trinkets and curios, because we have ice and fire and curios. And we just have ice and fire. There we go. Fair enough. Yep, we're still on ice and fire. I do know ice and fire pretty well, so I can still see more of that. We do have the Dragon Seeker staff, so that we don't have to look for the underground ones, because we just kind of want this to be a casual mod pack. Oh, we've switched about here. Friends and foes. I don't know what this is, but I know it adds some friends and some foes. So, kind of thought that was interesting. And then, Citron loves FNAF, so I saw a FNAF plushie mod, and I thought that'd be pretty funny. So, oh, that's the table to craft it. Yeah, I can make that. I wanted to build a plushie before she got here. Oh, they have it before it got its new name. That's funny. Yeah. So we got a lot of those. Hopefully the puppet's there, not just the crying child. I'm just kind of glossing over it, and I'm not seeing it though. Oh, there's some more. Oh, there's security puppet, but that's obviously not the one that she wants. That's not it either. They got Shadow Bonnie. Adorable. Regular puppet, there we go. That's her favorite, so. Deeper and darker, just to spice up that. Still deeper and darker. Cataclysm spellbooks. I forgot I did that. So, what the hell is that? I don't know half of this shit still. Born in Chaos. That's what makes the nighttime so chaotic. Still in Born in Chaos, still in Born in Chaos, still in Born in Chaos. Artifacts. Very similar to relics, except for they can't level up. Aquaculture. I just love the aquaculture. It's fun fishing. Still in aquaculture. Apothec editions, so just some special things to apotheosis. Still on that. Still on just apothec editions. Still on the editions. Now we're into apotheosis. Apotheosis. Yep. Should be the last one, because oh, we're back on unusual end somehow. Probably because enchantment books. Yeah, and now we're here. So yeah, those are some things that we added. What was I doing? Kind of forgot, but I do need stone, so I need to put more stone in there. That. There we go. Okay. Now I need to figure out a good way. Let's do. Give me 2 of those. 1 of those. And 1 of those. Let's see if we can make this look good on the edges, because the corners that look like that, not looking so good. There we go. Let's try that and that. And then we gotta head up there. Place that. Place that. Let's jump down. Alright. How's that looking? Let me kind of come back here. I think I like it, but I don't think it's finished. Let me grab some more. I'm thinking let's grab like 2 of those. Maybe 2 of those, and then 2 more of those, and then I'm thinking like 2 of those. Okay. Gonna try a few different things here. Oh wait, bedtime, because we have Born in Chaos and I am not strong enough to live during the night. Let's not build through the night. Okay. So, now let's look at that. I'm hearing some dudes and I don't have a sword. Oh. Please don't be chasing me. Please don't be chasing me. I think they are. Okay, they weren't. Good. Anyway. So yeah, there's that. And then I was wondering about doing that. Maybe that. And then I was thinking maybe something like that. How much of this do I like? I think all of it. I think that's what we're gonna do. Definitely like this. This was a great addition. So yeah, let's continue with that. I do want some of those right now. Shit, what is hitting me? Okay, you. Okay. Sick. Alright. I'm gonna be honest. I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna dig myself into this wall really quick. And use the dirt so I don't waste that. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I got a bit lost. I didn't know which way was forward. There we go. Okay. Still haven't cut all of those. Alright, let's do it like one at a time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I use those walls. So give me a few of those. And then we'll see how much I need of everything else. Okay, let's start with these little corner bits. Really like the corner bits. No. In there, please. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, really like the corner bits. That's an interesting looking, like, floor, but I still like it. It just looked different in my inventory. Still cool though. Okay. There we go. Okay, so how many of the walls do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Cool. 19 of the walls. There we go. And give me more of those so I can start working on the upper floor. There we go. Shit. Building with walls like this is really annoying. There we go. So now I just have the 3 for those, which I have yet to do. Okay. So then I need 3 more of the pillar blocks I've been using. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then we need these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then where did I put those? I put them in level with it. Okay. No. Needed like... Ah! This is annoying. Can I do it from the roof? I don't know, but I do need to go to bed is what I do know. There we go. Really? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah, thank you. Run to the bed. There we go. Okay. Back to building. Why? There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey. There we go. Okay. Yep. There we go. And now it's just a matter of that. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Actually, let me look at this again. Does this side look better than this little bit? Yeah. No, the stairs really don't work. Yeah, I think that's just fine. I might be able to use you. No, I can't. I already looked. No, let's not use the stairs. They don't look good. I was wrong. Okay. Alright, we need to do that. And then we need to do that. I feel like 33 is probably enough. Probably have somewhere around 33 square footage, so this should be pretty easy. I don't know if I want the roof accessible. I feel like I do, but I also don't want more stairs because there's already going to be a lot of stairs. And ladders are kind of annoying, so I don't know. But I also like standing up here. It's pretty cool. I'm very wrong about 33 square feet. So, we definitely need more. I don't know where we're going to get more, but we need more. Because I don't think we have any more stone. Citron using any other chests? Did I miss any in here? No. guess I have to go mining now. Damn. Ugh. Could start taking apart that tower, but I kind of like that tower, so I kind of don't want to. Wish I knew which cave she was using, so I could just continue. I know she was using a cave, I just don't know which one. I'm really going to need those, though. Let me look up this, because I do need this. It has to be red wool? No, it can be any wool. Yeah, let's bookmark that. Thank you. It can be any wool, but I think both of them have to be the same color. Whoa! That was close. That's not the shape of cave I thought this was. Whoops. That's pretty funny. Ah, I found out which cave she was using. It's pretty funny. Hey, aquaculture fish. Okay. Copper could be useful. I really don't know. I'm gonna grab it though. Just in case it is. But yeah, mostly need stone so we can finish the house. This is silver, I believe, which is kind of useful. Not too super useful, but it's okay. Well, apparently 30 didn't do me much, so probably should get more than 30. If I do that, my iron pickaxe is gonna run out, so I don't know. Okay. Got something over 64. Don't know how much over, but I say that'll be good. So many caves near this pond. Just weird. Also, I know I said I was building a house that I built, like off camera, on my own before I came back to recording. That's just straight up wrong now. That looks nothing like that house. I like the house I'm building, don't get me wrong. That is not at all the house I built. Admittedly, also, that house was very specifically built with the area that it was in mind, so it wouldn't fit here because it's not the exact same seed with the exact same mods. So I really don't know why I said that, but I don't know. I like very fortressy style houses. That's really kind of how I like to build. So it's kind of, where am I going? I'm not putting lava in the house. So that's kind of how I'm building, because it's what I like to build. Okay, if you don't have a stack, I don't want you in here. Ooh, we got more apples. I'm gonna just steal those. Ooh, what'd that take? Okay, wait, no, the thing was for that. Let me do that real quick. I need dark oak. That's not switching. Oof. So that's annoying. Okay. So 2 oak planks, 1 spruce slab. Dude. Well, I don't know if I'm finding any of that. Okay, well I can get spruce. That zoomed in way faster than I wanted it to. Pumpkin, that's gonna be birch. What is that? Charred grass. The dragon moved that way. That's not good. Unrelated though, but that's not good. That means we loaded it in for a bit. What's that block? Dirt path. That might mean another village. Kind of want to explore that with citron though. Oh shit, one of those? That's not fun. Well, it is fun, but like not. It's pretty good. I don't know why I'm complaining so much. Yeah, it's water. So I can get spruce. I don't know. I don't think I can get dark oak. Ooh, who's that? I feel like I should worry about finishing the house, and if Citron's still not done with her project, I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna grab spruce, and while I'm over there, I'm gonna see if I can find some dark oak. Because that would be really nice to have. You know, that's gonna take some time to go. Any other ladder types? Iron ladder. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll just make a regular ladder. And we do have, yeah, we got 2 wool. I'll keep that over here. I presume we've turned all of our planks in, all of our logs into planks. Yes. I don't have an axe. Where'd my axe go? Did it break? I don't remember my axe breaking. That's the thing. Oh, it's right there. I'm stupid. Okay. I was also doing that for the sticks, because I think I am going to allow roof access. Just gotta use ladders. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just give me that. That'll be fine. Sleep yet? Nope. Okay. There we go. Sleep yet? Nope. I'd like to, buddy. Please? Thank you. I just realized that an axe is a better weapon than a sword now. I haven't played on Java in a while. So, if I had remembered I had an axe, I could have fought those guys off easier than with the sword. But I didn't, so I didn't. Simple as that. Okay. Back to roofing. I don't know what stairs I want to use. Maybe I should work on that too. I want that to be a stair block. I want that to be a stair block too, actually. I want it to spiral down. So it'll kind of stair block, stair block, stair block. So we're going to need this one gone too. There we go. This will help me get some stone too, actually. I need to figure out what stairs I want to use, just so I can have the stair blocks down. I don't think I want to use stone, because I think that'll look bad. But I still need stone for the roof. What types of stairs do we have that I can get? I could just do oak stairs, but that's kind of boring. Maybe birch stairs will look nice. Birch wood isn't that useful anyways, since it's just so white. It doesn't really look good crafted into things usually. So if I can get the birch stairs to look good, that'll be nice. Yeah, that's not where I want that facing. Yeah, have some oak fences in the way. Yeah, that'll look good. I will be redoing the walls, obviously. But yeah, there we go. That's what I want. And I think one more down, and that's gonna be good. I think that's where I want it. Whoops, I didn't have stairs. I knew that, and I still placed that like I wasn't going to just sit there confused. Okay. let's make another set of birch stairs. Actually, we'll do 2 because I need 1 extra for both sides. So I'll just have 2 extra stairs, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so now it's a matter of break these. Okay. How high do I want it? Do I want it that high where that's the roof? I guess I could do that. Wasn't really my plan. How far over do I need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's the wall. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then if I do that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the next wall. Okay. So that's the basement area. And then where are we here? 1, 2, I think. 2 wood blocks. 1, 2. Yes. So if I kind of 1, 2. So we're standing about here. From here, break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, break 9 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. And this should be pretty easy. No, it's not. Okay. 1 more, so then 1 more? I don't know, man. What is happening? Oh, wait, I can check the coordinates. Okay, wait. So 2, 3, 2. 2, 3, 3. It is 1 more. Okay. 2, 3, 3. That's the wall. Okay. So let me start digging this out. Actually, let me go up and check on the furnace because it's a bit faster than a regular furnace. And I have more stone for it. Cool. Bam, bam. There we go. Okay. Back down then. Actually, let me really quick. That's a horrible spot for the ladder. Why'd I put that there? It's got to go over here. Okay. So let me start here. How many blocks did I break? 2. And then we did 2 with the stairs. 1. So just for the stairs, 1 more. But I should see that. Yeah. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So now I can break out this area, basically. Do kind of need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So that's broken out that way. Oh. That makes sense. Okay. We do have the problem of my tools are going to break soon, which is a big problem. We have some iron, but that's not going to be super helpful. Where's our silver? Oh, we have 3 silver as ingots. That's actually really helpful now. I've used all of the sticks. There we go. Give me a silver pickaxe. Thank you. I will use that for a bit. What we got in here? Cool. Throw those in there. There we go. I don't think I'm going to need more stone. This might be it, honestly. We're at the very least getting close. Yeah, it's not it, but we are getting close. We do have the issue of lighting, though. And this is not going to be the permanent lighting, so we don't really care how they're placed. I just need some lighting for now. That includes down here. Yep. Okay. Well, that's pretty perfect then. What level are you? Green, we're saving you. You're not that close to dead yet, but I am going to save you too. Because if you don't know, you can demolish those with apotheosis, and it will be very helpful to you. I think it gives you... yeah, it gives you the material used to craft that level of apotheosis item. So when we can do that, I'll be able to use the green probably first, and that way I can put green stuff on whatever I want, which is very helpful. I do think I want this 3 tall, but I do just kind of want to break it out for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, he's here, and he sounds like it's night. Shit. That was very helpful. It doesn't even look like it's been night that long. Yeah, it's still sunset. Nothing can spawn. I think I saw a creeper because they can spawn early. Damn. I did. Oh, and a few other things. But I just heard a wandering trader. That's what... Yeah. You're what made me realize it was night, buddy. Whoa! Okay, well that's pretty cool though. What's it even from? What? Eye of the Abyss. Okay, I do know what that is. But most of your enchantments kind of suck. I mean, most of your spells. But that's crazy. Do not have that many emeralds. Okay. Where were we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Can't see. Okay. So then, if I break this way, we should see my room. There we go. Cool. So now we have that sectioned off with the bedroom area. So now I just gotta break it all out, and then break the ceiling up one, and then choose a wall. And I feel like me and Citron should design our own rooms, so she can decorate her room however she wants, and I will decorate mine however I want. That's what this wall is for. But I will break out the room for her. And then just light it up so nothing spawns in there, and then leave it at that. Oops, broke the floor. I don't really care because I gotta break it anyway to put whatever flooring I want in it. Okay. There we go. Ah, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, no blue stuff for us. Damn, wasn't looking. We do have some more silver, but it's not cooked up, naturally. I can't make a shovel out of any of this, I presume. What? Was that not you? It was not. Presume there's no emerald shovel from something I'm doing. No, that would've been cool. There's a gold shovel. No, that ran out. I have so much more cobblestone now. I still want you to cook up while I go get the lava, so I'm gonna do that. Just for quick and easy cooking while I go get some more lava. We are already lowering that lava pit, and that is our main source of fuel. I can't wait to see it start disappearing off the map. Sounds very funny. Okay, grab me that, throw that there, grab over here, burp, burp. I still didn't make a shovel. Damn. Okay. Okay. Still need to make a shovel. Haven't done that. Don't have sticks. Tree. Thank you. Okay. Gonna make a stone shovel. No, I'm not. Don't have sticks. Well, I got wood. Never mind. What am I on about? We're just gonna do that. There we go. Stone shovel. There we go. Alright. Huh? I heard you, sir. Yeah, I do hear you. Exactly. Let's get the dirt out, and then we will grab the stone. Cool. Now we get to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Okay. I can't see shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far did we go? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Up 1 stairs, over stairs. There we go. There we go. Let's break out this tiny area. Then we can finish breaking out Citron's bedroom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I should just be able to break this way, and there's the wall. Perfect. Let's just keep doing this. There we go. Get the dirt out, and then we will get the stone out. There we go. Place another torch over here. That should be lit up. Okay. Alright. So now, shovel upwards and probably break the stone shovel and have to go make another one. But that's fine because I gotta check on my cooking stone anyway. There it goes. The house is really coming together. I'm liking it. Not you. You. Throw that in there. Gonna need some more stone, so. Because we do share a wall, and so that one I'm going to do, but then she can do whatever she wants with the rest of her room. I wonder what mod added this stone tile, because I'm liking the stone tile. Really? 3? Don't go in my house. Oh wait, I need leads and you're not actually helpful. Wait. Dude, kill them, please. I forgot about the hide, too. The leather. Hell yeah. I will need leads, buddy. So, your sacrifices will not be in vain. Anyway, I didn't make a stone shovel. Whoops. Okay. Give me that, put that in there. Go into here, click that. 1, 2, 3. Swap those around. Bam. Okay. Over in here, thinking a stone wall type makes a lot of sense. I think that'd be pretty cool, maybe with these on the ends. So we'll need 6 of those. Yep, and then we will start with the walls. I'm thinking that I like this one, so we're gonna do that one. There we go. Alright. I want to make a stone shovel. That's what I wanted to do. Bruh. I'm so focused on building that I forgot about breaking. Now it's almost night. Ugh. Okay. Let's make the stone shovel before I pay attention to anything else. Just keep messing that up. There we go. Alright. Ah, Citron is joining us now. Hello, Citron. Your skin's a bit different. Let's break the dirt. Yeah. When I watch YouTube, I really don't like building videos. That's why we haven't really had any on the channel. But I know that some people like building videos, and I just thought I'd do like kind of a relaxing video, considering I gotta build anyway, and Citron's busy. So, a little relaxing building video, I think it'll be nice. Especially a nice change of pace from what we normally do. Okay. Let's break down the dirt. Alright, then we'll break down the stone. Just gonna keep doing that. Okay. So then all I should have to do for this is pay attention how it places. And I think that'll look really good with the walls in the middle. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. There we go. So, let's do that again. Over here. Hell yeah. I don't know what to do with the floor. I guess I could do more of those on the tops and bottoms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 28. Okay, so I need 28 more of those pillars. Which I probably don't have 28. Oh my god. Okay. That was very perfect. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, game. Alright, let me break all the stone and get it out of the way. Okay. Place that way. Yeah, that looks great. Already liking how that looks. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. Hell yeah. Cool. So now, shovel that. Alright, I can see this coming together really well. I can't wait. This is gonna look great. Hell yeah. Alright, grab those. I know I've been making Citron build a lot, and I keep claiming that I can build, and I built that basement of the last Minecraft house really nice, but like, still haven't actually shown that I can build. So, I kind of was getting an itch to do it when we were talking about playing Minecraft again, so I was like, maybe I should build a house this time. I like my little micro castles a lot, as I've already said, so kind of wanted to live in one of my micro castles. I will call them something different every time I build one. Every time. I do want green carpet for my room, but we still don't have a lot of stuff, so I don't have any green dye or anything. So I think my room's gonna look pretty basic, and then I will eventually make it look better. Because I believe the only way to get green dye right now is with mods even. Yeah, it's cactus. I guess I could find it in Desert Village chests. Maybe the Wandering Trader would sell it. I don't think this guy does. I looked. 1 second. I guess I wasn't specifically looking for that. No. Okay. So yeah, slicing. If I get an oak cutting board, I can craft it from seagrass and that. Okay. And then the uncrafting table, which is unrelated. I guess I could do that. It's pretty easy. Oh, that makes sense. What? That's weird. Anyway. But I don't actually want that. Maybe there's some better way to get lime dye, because that's specifically what I want. So no on that front. Sea pickles. I didn't know that. Well, I can do that. He can sell it to me, and then okay. Well, I'm gonna just bookmark that really quick. Pink. How do you get pink pretty easily? Red and white. Might be able to do that. Coarse grass, pink petals, which we don't have. Peonies and that. Okay. Trading, obviously. Slicing up all of the stuff we already knew about. Oh, and then that. I think that's gonna be the most likely. And then yellow is really easy. Is there an easier way to do it somehow? Okay. No. But, yeah. Okay. Forgot what I was doing because I was looking into that, so. Oh, need some more. Here's that for your troubles. Well, I go get some more. I gotta get sea pickles at some point because I can do that pretty easily, actually. Didn't know how easy lime dye was to get. Now I've just been looking for cactus and white dye for quite a while. I don't know when that was changed. Probably when sea pickles were introduced, but didn't know that. Going to need those. Let's keep going. Yep, there we go. Cool, that's almost done, and that looks so good. I'm loving that. Okay, I presume there's like a... Okay, there's like a chandelier is what it looked like, and I want to look at like the different lightings, but I can't just like search lighting. So we're just gonna spam click through this. Oh, they have the glam rocks. Oh, well, this is like way far. This is like super. I don't know. I don't know a lot of these. That's like partially what her project is about, is proving that I don't know a lot of them. But I already know that, so I really don't know why we gotta prove it. Where's the lighting at? Oh, there we go. You can get the candle holders. What is this? I just don't know how to spell chandelier. Fair enough. Honestly, good point. Honey. I don't have honey. That's pretty cool. Honey. I don't have honey. That's pretty cool. Honey. I don't have honey. That's pretty cool. Oh, because wax is for the candle. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. I just don't have any, so... glowstone. Damn. That'd be pretty cool. I can do that. What is this? A framed torch? I don't know. I guess I can do that. Oh, that's weird. Slabs. Ooh, festival lantern. What? Festive lantern. Oh. Wall lanterns, I get you. I didn't know there was different lanterns, but, okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Wall lamp. That still takes glowstone, yeah. Good lighting sources don't seem like they're coming around yet. I can make these, but they're not that cool, and I don't know if they even go on the wall. Kinda want a ceiling fan for my room, though. That's the closest to green. I want to bookmark that one. I feel like we're gonna bookmark that one for Citron. But I feel like for the main room, I want a chandelier, but we don't have honey. Or string, really. We ain't got a lot. I do feel like I want these two. And I can make those, kind of. Which one do I want? I kind of want that one. Ooh, it is very night. Alright. Night and raining. Okay. Still raining, which means stuff probably spawned, which is not good for me. Oh, thank you. Now they'll die. I do think I saw a beehive. So actually, could do that. There we go. That's how I wanted the wall to look, though. That's great. I do not need those anymore. I do think I saw a beehive somewhere. I could try to go get some wax. How much wax do I need? 2? Oh, I can definitely get 2. Because iron's pretty easy to come by. Crafted way too many walls. Why am I doing that? I'll just go get more lava. We have a way better fuel source. I think I want to work on the lighting first, and then I will work on my bedroom. I think the beehive I saw was over on this hill. Did they get flowers? I don't know. Oh, I see one. Yes, I was right. I feel like they were so rare when they came out, and now it's like we're claiming they're the same rarity, but I'm pretty sure they're not. I do not have anything to gas them out with, so what we're going to end up doing is I'm going to make sure I'm full on food, and we're going to just run. Because I don't want the bees to hurt me, because then they will die, and I might want bees later. Don't go in. Damn. They're probably chasing me. Pretty sure they won't chase me into water, so that's kind of where I'm going. They stopped. I got 3. I needed 1. I needed 2, so 3 is good. 3 is real good. I wonder when they stopped chasing me. That was pretty good. I remember them being more threatening. Not like threatening, but like considering I didn't want them to die. What's my armor doing? Pretty good. That's good. I'm going to need a lot of wool, specifically white, so that I can dye it. Wait, come back. I just saw you. Thank you. I have leads, actually. Where'd you go? There you are. You live with us now, actually. Let's just do that. There we go. Yeah, you live with us now. What do I need? So now I need iron, and I don't have string. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. What? We don't got string. Damn it. Where did I expect to get string from? If I'm gonna get string, it's gotta be at night, so that's not gonna be fun. I obviously can't get that till we get to the nether. Same with that, so that's not gonna happen, but I can do that, I guess. So that's a torch and then some nuggets. Okay, well, iron's really easy to get. I'm just putting the honey in there. Give me those. Let's just plop those in my inventory too. Okay, let's grab that. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, that sounds about right. Cool. I'm going to need more fences. How many does that make at a time? 3? Okay. Well, here's the fun fact of I need more sticks. Oh, wait. There we go. So that's 6. Well, that's 8, actually, because I had 2 more. And then that's 6. And now we have 6 lights. The center of the room will not be lit because I don't have chandelier. But that's fine. That's fine for now. I actually think I do want you facing that way, and you'll just be the odd one out because you have the ladder. Those don't seem very bright. I don't know. Maybe they are. I got 2 extra. I'm not putting them in there because I want the ceiling fan. I'll do it there. Can I place you upwards? Oh, hell yeah. No, that looks like shit. What? Why'd you even let me do that? That's so weird. Okay, well that's where the chandelier is going, so that'll be fixed. It's just so weird. Okay. Okay, well I need to dump some stuff in here. My inventory is getting very full. Because I just keep grabbing. Just yoink, yoink, yoink. Going to need a lot of wool because I presume the plushies cost a lot of wool. Plush. Okay, you're not actually going to tell me. That's fun. Oh, these will. And yes, they do cost a lot of wool. That makes sense. I don't know why I'm acting like it doesn't. It does. Why do they take their drops and stuff similar to them sometimes? What? This one doesn't even take wool. What is that? Drakeling? What? That's weird. Okay. One of the mods added their own plush, apparently. That's funny. Oh, damn. Okay, so what do I want for my floor? I'm thinking some of this. Let's get like 15, and then we will get 15 of these. And we're gonna go with that. And I need the shovel on my hotbar. I don't know why I threw it away. Okay. No, I didn't. I needed the pickaxe only, actually. Okay. So let's do this. And then... Yeah, that's exactly how I wanted that to look. Yeah. That blended so well. Okay. So we will start with these zigzags. And then we will do the straights. Perfect. This house is coming together exactly how I wanted it to. Very proud of it. This is working great. Hey, that's exactly one of the ones I needed broken. Good. start placing the zigzags. Cool. Going to need more of them. But now I know that that is good. That works great. And that's going to run out soon. That's also something I know. Okay, zigzags. Let's just grab all 20 and I will... Oh, I don't even know why I put that in there, actually. Okay. Ah, it's nighttime. Actually, it's not yet. I forgot to put the copper away. Put the copper away over here. Cool. Anything else? Ladders. It's nice. There we go. I probably should mention, sorry for like no videos for a few days. I know that would be like a while ago by the time this is coming out, but this is like during, if not after, basically. Just really busy in real life. As I've said a few times, like, I don't make money from this. This is just for fun. So I don't always have time to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's just exactly what happened. I just didn't have time. I'm trying, but got lots to do lots of the time. I think it was 6. But yeah, that's just kind of why. And there's like no Pokemon videos during the weekend. That's really getting to me. That's bothering me that there's no Pokemon videos this weekend. Okay, now we can break the other ones, which are kind of hard to see now. Need to place down some more torches. There we go. Yeah. Wish there was videos. Wish I had more time, but it just doesn't happen. Sometimes it's just gonna happen. For now, I would like to be better at it in the future. Hell yeah. Just the random zigzags make this like trippy pattern. I'm really liking that. Hell yeah. Didn't fuck that up anywhere, did I? No. Okay, it looked like I did, but that's just because it's so trippy looking, honestly. Alright. So, because we've got this besides the chandelier, which we need string for, I think after this, if Citron isn't done, is when I will go get the sea pickles and then the spruce wood. No, I gotta do the walls. What am I on about? Yeah, I still gotta do the walls of my room. And then sea pickles, carpet, obviously move my bed and stuff, like my own personal chest in there. Yeah, no, there's still things that gotta be done. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm almost done. It feels like I'm almost done. I know I'm using this window a lot. I want to add a door here with like a little back porch at some point, but that's going to be like kind of a bit into the future. Okay, 2 more. That's how many I need. What do I want to do for the walls? I do really like regular stone bricks, so I think maybe I'll do some regular stone brick, and with like some extra little details in there. 1, 2. There's still a pillar I haven't used, right? No, there's not. Damn. Okay. I haven't used this one as a pillar, so let's grab some of those. I guess I kind of have, actually. I don't know. It might still fit, so I think I'll do it. But for now, I'll put those 2 in. And then we'll take this down. Put that up just to start the wall. I think I'm gonna go get sea pickles for a bit. Just do that early because the stone's gonna take a bit to cook. So we'll just toss that in there, and I will go get sea pickles. I do have shears. I think you need shears to pick up sea pickles. Could be wrong, but I think shears make it faster nonetheless. Sea pickles should just be in the ocean, and I've just remembered there's fucking sea serpents as I'm walking towards the ocean. So, I know they can still get me out of the water, but let's kind of stay out of the water. I know that they can jump out, but I haven't seen one yet, to be fair, though. So, they could be more rare. Eyes, adjust, please. Thank you. I do have water breathing for a bit because of my helmet. It's gone now. I don't see any pickles. Well, that's not fun. It's actually weird and annoying. Oh, that's not what I thought that was. Never mind. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Let's not worry about him. I don't know what he is either, but let's not worry about him. Still not seeing sea pickles. How easy is it to make a cutting board? No, that's for green dye, not lime. Damn. Alright. If I see a sea serpent, I'm fucked. Like, for sure. So I'm really hoping I don't see one of those. That looks like a structure underwater. I'm not seeing any sea pickles. I'm thinking they only spawn in a certain ocean biome, of which I have not found. So that's not gonna help me. So we're probably gonna just swim back, actually. This was a pointless endeavor. Damn. Alright. Whoop. Start sprinting. We do actually have bone meal. So if the cutting board is easy enough to make, I can actually very easily do this. So we'll just go with that, because still need that. And I did see these, so I definitely want those. I'm going to need iron quite a lot. I feel like I heard more than one sheep, but I saw only one sheep. There we go. I was gonna say. Why am I not picking it up? I forgot that apotheosis makes the sugarcane grow infinitely. So I was just seeing really long sugarcane out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what? Forgot about that. think that's the game. I think Citron's listening to the loud music. I don't think that's even hearable on camera, but that's just really confusing me mostly. Ah, perfect. You also can be sheared. Thank you. Cutting board. Don't pay attention to what I just did. Construct. What is this? How do I make that? Constructing. Okay. What? What? Okay, wait. Mister. So something that looks like that workbench. I don't know what you're talking about. Electrical generator. What? Oof. Why? For a cutting board? I don't feel like that makes sense, buddy. Oh, these require power. Oh no, some of them probably require power. Because that's different than that one. What? No, now I'm just confusing. What? Whoa. Oh, I clicked off the game. Oops. Let me pull that back up. There we go. Where'd that go? There we go. This? No. It doesn't say it requires power there. I'm really confused. What is this? Warped ceiling fan light. That is completely different from that. What is happening? Is this from a different mod? Macaw. Okay, so that one doesn't require power. I see. These ones do. But to get power, I have to get a bunch of stuff. Which seems quite a lot just for... just for a cutting board. What? Ah! It's nighttime. Okay, well, then no, that's not gonna work. We basically need sea pickles. I just had this seagrass for fun. Yeah, let's just throw that in there. That's weird. That's not gonna help me. What am I doing? What am I doing? Give me that. Put you up there. Let's do like 20, even 20. Okay, and then I'll do the rest of the bricks. There we go. Okay. I feel like I need some sort of trim here, but don't have that yet, so we're not doing that. Okay. That is going to be bricks. Yes, those do look good next to each other. I feel like this one should be the pillar because it's a corner. But I feel like the pillar shouldn't just be the corner. I also feel like here would make a good pillar spot. Oh, it's raining. Why does it rain so much? It probably is the seasons mod that we added. Ugh, my ear itches. Okay. Let's find more good pillar spots. I feel like definitely if I just follow this line to the back. Wow, a good pillar spot. There we go. Obviously the corner. Yep. that's really coming together. I feel like we want like a few over here, so I'm gonna put one here. I'm gonna put one here, I feel like. And yeah, I feel like that's it. So I need one more of those, and then we'll fill it in with the stone bricks. Then I gotta think of a roof, and then probably just some light trim right there. There we go. Gonna need to break that and put some bricks. Okay. The walls start here, so let's do that. Do that because that's the annoying part to place, so I want to start with those. Okay, and if I just break this area, that'll be all of my stone bricks. There we go. Obviously going to need more stone bricks, but I really think that's coming together, and I think this room's gonna look great. And I wish it wasn't raining! Cool, that's out now. So we need to go get that again. That looks cool. I don't know what to do for like the smithing building that I talked about. I just know that I kind of want it right here. Okay, all of those. I already forgot that I needed a pillar still. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of that. And break these. And then boop, 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 boop. And grab. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's where I wanted that one. And then we can just go straight down on one wall. Yeah, this is really coming together. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9, and then 1 pillar. 9 bricks, 1 pillar. Can I remember the pillar this time? Are we even going to have 10 stone to do that with? Who knows? 8. 9. Okay, we can turn all of those into bricks. Give me one more. Okay. Pillar. There we go. It does help when you remember all the blocks you need. Okay. Let me just break those. And that. And that. And simple. The walls are done. I feel like the trim and the ceiling should be the same block because it's really gonna, yeah, it's that one line. So what do I want my ceiling to be made out of? I don't know. Just kind of looking at what we got, which isn't much. There's nothing there. It's kind of why stone is so good because there's just so much stone shapes. I don't know how this is gonna look, so we'll see. I'm thinking, what if I did... Okay. Just realized that I need to do it over here. Okay. That's definitely gonna have that pillar effect, which I don't really like. That might look good. But what if I do this? That might look good too. I'm leaning towards that because I hate the pillar look. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so let's get the slabs first, and then we will worry about the blocks after, because we can place them over. And I need our stone shovel because that's all dirt. I don't have any sticks on me. So yeah, I guess just like my bedroom's not going to be completed because we just don't have a lot of stuff. But as to be expected, we just started. You know, it happens. Alright, do that. Where's my shovel? There it is. Okay. Alright. So let me just start digging up all of this dirt. Place these here. Still usable? Nope. Okay, so this one has to go. But it doesn't feel too tight if I leave it like that, so that's good. Just wanted to make sure on that first. Okay. Now let's get rid of all of the dirt. And just... Oh wait, how does this look? Okay, that looks great, so I'm glad with that. I'm also debating like a glass pane in the middle so we can see each other's bedrooms, but I'll talk with Citron on that one because that's, you know, kind of a both of us thing because that's the shared wall, so it's a bedroom. So... you know, gotta be considerate and all that. Alright, let's go get some more. Oh shit. I can move my bed in there now, which will make that kind of easier. Yeah, I don't know where Darkwood is, so I feel like I didn't make the slabs. I feel like I should just place in that window and be done with it. I don't really see what else to do. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, finish the ceiling, finish that trim, and then that'll be the end of the video, I think. Might go scour out for the spruce wood. We'll see. But I am planning on just hoping she doesn't notice that plushie mod and then sneaking a puppet plushie into her bedroom, because I think that would be pretty cool. Okay, let's get this trim out of here now. I just realized above the pillars it might not look so good. but we're gonna find out pretty soon. Together. Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't look good, I'll just extend the pillars up by one. I know that'll make it look good, so. But I think it'll look good. Just kind of concerned. Yeah, that looks fine. I think putting the pillar up would look bad. I don't think that looks like the best building ever, but I think it really shows that this is like a basement, so it needs extra sturdiness without physically being extra sturdy and like just looking bulky as hell. So I think it's fine. It looks like it's holding up the house, and that's really what I wanted. Just kind of waiting for these to cook because I know I'm going to need more than 6. Cool. Okay, how many more do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. Okay. Well, it makes about 6 when I go there and back, but I also feel like I did that kind of fast, so maybe there'll be 5. 4. Okay, well, it's pretty close, I guess. That's 5. There we go. Yeah. Can't place my carpet down, can't place any plushies down, so really, this is gonna be it for the house for now. I will place a chest and my bed into my room, and I think that'll be it for now. I don't want to actually split our storage. I just want like a chest per each one of us. Oh, the fences on the stairs. I forgot. I wanted fences on the stairs. I want that there, and then my chest there. Cool. So it's barren as fuck, but you know, you've heard what I want. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fences. So we're gonna end up making 6. Oh wait, we need 10 fences. Actually, how much wood do I have on me? Okay, I do have a lot of wood, but I don't have a lot of sticks. Do I have more wood in these chests? I got 2 fences in these chests. Okay. Okay, let's see. Cool, that's 11, which is 1 more than I was going for. So that's perfect. The window kind of messes that up. Maybe I should move the window over 1. How many glass panes do I have? Do I have 6, 7, 8? Do I have at least 8 glass panes? Otherwise, I'm just going to leave it there, honestly. Okay, well, I have some extra glass. I definitely have at least 8. Okay, well. Okay, and then one of those fell out. There we go, that looks better. And then I can do that. And that's our house. Citron still has to do her bedroom, but like, fair enough. I still gotta decorate mine, but once again, we don't have a lot of stuff. Can look at the roof access. It's really nice. I'd like to cover that up, but I'll need some sort of gray trapdoor, which I don't know about. Get a great view of the village. And dragon doesn't seem to have come over here still. Which is good. You know, we really don't want the dragon to come over here until we're ready to kill him. So we're really going to avoid going over there as much as possible. So we're going to kind of explore this way. We're definitely going to check out that village probably next episode. And then I need to get these spruce logs for sure. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna set my spawn point over here first, but let's just go run and go get those spruce logs and just plant some spruce trees, and we'll just claim to Citron that we just wanted some spruce trees over here. I think that makes sense, and then that'll be the end of the video. And I actually have to use the front door now because I blocked that up. Damn. Okay. Maybe we'll see some interesting stuff on the way too. Who knows? But all I know is that we need spruce and we need dark oak, and then we can hide that plushie in a room, depending on the crafting recipe of the plushie. So, oh damn. Okay, well that's perfect. We definitely need that. I'm not putting it over here so I can teleport back. I'm definitely gonna just keep it on me and I'll walk back. Maybe I'll even find more. They seem oddly common suddenly, which is weird. They're supposed to be kind of rare to find like that. So that's just odd. But that's fine by me if they're common, because then it's not even cheating when I get extra, man. Oh yeah, hopefully we can find some sea pickles on the way. That'd be pretty cool. Not seeing any. They do emit light, so you would kind of see them kind of like that, but it's not that one. Ooh, those are dangerous fish. Not the sea serpents. Unrelated dangerous fish. Hey, it's you. I have a saddle, don't I? I could get him. I do think I have a saddle. I think you need a... Oh, wait. He has a special saddle, doesn't he? What? Am I wrong about what you're called? Is it... It's hippocampus. That's hippogriff. Okay. That's the wrong hippocampus. That's the one I wanted. Maybe they do take regular saddles then. What? Oh, Mr. Hippo. That makes sense. Oh, a green one. Spruce wood's more important. I'll be back for you, though. For sure. Watching. Hoping I'm not attacked. I'm hoping I'm not attacked. Does that wood suck? Is that a regular chicken egg or no? Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna be watching the chicken eggs. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. In fact, actually. Okay. I have this, actually. So what I can do, I can very easily... Chicken egg? No, not useful. Earth. Okay, go home. I'm going to sleep in my bed. I'm not stealing Citron's bed. Because I know in some updates of Minecraft that will reset your spawn, I'm pretty sure. So I would like to not reset her spawn. Okay. There we go. That was dangerous. Do I have a saddle? I feel like I remember having 2 saddles. I could get Citron one. Okay, Earth. That put me on top of Earth, which is kind of weird. Shouldn't do that. Alright. Now we just gotta head over here to the spruce. That'll be that. And then I'm gonna go get some hippocampi. What? What? Why is there ash here? Oh wait, it changes the fire. Oh, that was so scary. It changes fire. I forgot. Okay. Fire always creates ash now. It's not just dragon's fire. I thought it was only dragon's fire. That's why I was like freaking out. Oh, I need that. Hey. That's actually what I was hoping for. Okay. Now we can head home. I'm going to... that's still scaring me, even though I know it's not how that works. Alright, so we're going to head to the hippocampi spot, actually. Place the waystone, head home, grab the saddles, then grab some kelp, tame the hippocampi, bring them home, and then we'll break the waystone, go home, and that should be the end of the video. I keep extending the video, but Citron's also not done with her project, so... Got lots of things that I can do, so just might as well. Alright, up to here. There's the hippocampi. Hippo. Home. Perfect. Put that there. No, I wanted to plant this. There we go. Throw that in there. Grab the saddle. Add the hippo. Gonna swim out to the green one and hope I don't die. Hey, buddy. I think I need to feed you kelp. I just feel like I remember that. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Saddle. There we go. I, like, remembered it somewhat, so. Okay. Ooh. It's not exactly helpful, but it's not exactly not helpful. Okay. The hippocampi are going to be really helpful, though, so. Definitely want these. Bruh. You can jump out of the water a bit, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I can beat you a bit. There we go. Kinda... Yeah, you're really slow. Oh, you can also... Yeah, I didn't know you have block step. That's interesting. Kinda... I don't want you to go too far. I still got the lead on me, and a fence post. Perfect. So, let me grab that and get off, and then I will do that, and then tie you to that. You're not gonna like that because it's not in the water, but womp, womp. And you may be thinking, what am I gonna do with the other hippocampus? I'm going to move the sheep. Yeah, simple as that. Sheep's not going where it is. Still no one what's up. do want a better spot for the hippocampus, but I do feel like Citron is better at like cutesy, like stables and stuff, and I definitely want cutesy stables for like all of the different creatures that we're probably gonna tame during this. But the dragons I want to do because I want like a big wheat pile, like a nest. I think that'll be fun. Okay, let's throw the waystone down in a chest. And I do have the other saddle on me, and you are going in the ground. Yep, glad you agree, actually. Perfect. Perfect spot for you. In fact, I can make it even better. There we go. I'm glad you understand. Ah, you bitch. Oh, there we go. Let me just... That's right. I win. Okay, so now that we got those, we can head over to the hippo spot for you. I don't know if there's like a pinky yellow one, but this one's pretty damn close, I feel like. Damn. Fat. Needs even more kelp. Okay. Let me pick up what I can, buddy. But I don't know. If you're gonna be too fat, Citron's not getting one. That's all I gotta say about that. What? Buddy. What? Dude, did I not see the hearts? Oh, I didn't see the hearts. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, what the hell? Crossbow? Yeah. How did I get that? What? Ooh, it's a pretty good crossbow. Okay, well, I didn't want to put it there, but I put it right back there. That's cool. It is a really good crossbow. That's very surprising. What the hell is happening? Okay. I didn't drop my iron sword, did I? No. That's a crazy iron sword. What the hell? Okay. I don't know what's up with that, but, Okay, I do want him a little bit over by my hippocampus. Oh, blue for tamed creatures. That's good to know. Okay. Place that there. Get off. Tie you to it. You guys will not like us, as we aren't letting you in water, but you'll like us eventually, because we'll give you water eventually. I didn't even notice the experience gain on that. But what the hell? Armor pierce and protection pierce. You pierce both of it. That's a great iron sword. Why? It's crazy. Oh, you guys okay? I heard one of you make a weird noise. We're not worrying about that. Alright. Now let me go back over to Hippo and pick up that waystone, because we don't need it there. Very literally don't need it there. But, there we go. Now we got some waystones and some hippocampi. I really should have picked that up before taking over the last hippocampus, but now I get to go anyway, so... Yay! I gotta go without the hippocampus. And I gotta hope that fish don't eat me, because they're not very nice. These are weapons too, right? No, okay. One of them is like a leg of something, and it's a weapon, and so that's why I was like, what? I remember, like, it just seemed like the last time I, like, played with some of these mods, I haven't played with all of them, but, like, I just make mod packs sometimes in my free time and play around. The last time I did that, I had just so many of these legs that kept getting apotheosis effects, and it seemed so common for them to be, like, blue tier. So as soon as I was able to start doing blue tier, I got like full blue tier armor and weapons instantly, which allowed me to basically get blue tier everything almost instantly. It was really cool. I could go right past blue tier, is what I meant. I don't know why I said it like that. I got blue tier everything, so I just blew past blue tier, and right next to yellow, I think, is the next one, and then it's red, I believe. But yeah, I just did that, which is pretty funny. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. If you like me, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.